All right, here we go live again. Today I thought I would do a live video about Distress Archival inks. I just got this inks and I'm very excited because I have never had this particular inks. Well, I have had Archival inks, but not Team Holtz Distress Archival inks. So anyway, if you're new here, thank you so much for coming in. If you are watching, thank you so much for watching. It will be great if you give a thumbs up for my videos. That way we can see more and more and more. I'm trying to be more diligent, at least doing this lives. I'm trying to get better view, but I'm not there yet. I'm trying. So today is kind of like backwards. So I'm upside down kind of thing because I can't. I mean, I don't have a tripod that can hold a camera or something that hold it on the top, and the one that I have is too high. So bear with me on that. So I think this is a little bit of a better view when it comes to what you're looking at. So then again, today I want to talk about the Team Holtz Distress Archival inks. So I got the 3 sets, and also the mini archival ink storage tin, because this is different from the regular storage tin for the minis, for the Distress minis, and I can show you one. I have one here so you can see the difference. This one is designed for the minis. Sorry for the glare. And then this one is a little bit, if you can see, it's a little bit longer, and it's also the same height, but the insert is different because then you can fit this kind of minis. These are square and this is kind of like a rectangle figure. So let's see. I want to open them. I'm so excited. I mean, like, you have no idea. These are really, really cool. I think this is one of the best things that came out lately from Team Holtz. He said that it took a long time for them to finally have this out. So I can't wait. The normal pads, though, I do think I have. Let's see. Let me see over here. See, I do have regular size archival inks. I haven't even opened this one. This one is coffee, and this one is sepia. And I thought I had a black one, but I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I do have a black. And I haven't opened it either because I haven't used them that much lately. I've been using a lot of other ink pads, and I do have a paradise teal. So there you go. I should have put this down before I went ahead and show you. Lighting is not really good. Let me turn on the light here. I think that's a little bit better. I didn't want to have too much glare, but I think the light is much, much better. And I think the view is much, because I don't see myself choppy like I used to. So I managed to be by myself and nobody at home that is not using the internet, so that way I can do a live. That's why I didn't announce it. This is just out of the blues, but hopefully you will see. If you're not here right now, you can see the video later. So then again, you see the size comparison from these little ones to this is only a quarter of this. These colors, obviously I love black. Obviously the sepia color, the coffee color is really good if you want that. So I believe these are, let's see, this is ground espresso, which is kind of like the coffee one. I don't think so. We're gonna compare it though. And we have vintage photo, which is my favorite, hickory smoke, black suit, peel paint, mermaid lagoon, fitted jeans, dusty concord, picket raspberry, barn door, spice marmalade, and fossilized amber. Now, if you see in this picture, you see the white, these are black, but the white ones, I believe they're just Ranger Archival. I can't speak today. They're Ranger Archival inks, and they are a little bit different than this, as far as I know. But then again, we're gonna check that out, because I got some here. They're not the little format, but they're the large ones. So we're gonna check what's the difference. All right, so I'm gonna open the tin. Put this on the side. Here's the tin. You just got the insert. If you don't like the insert, you can take it off if you want. I like the insert, because in that way you can organize them and they don't move around. Okay, so let's see. Why don't we open, maybe I'm gonna put the box aside for a minute so we can just check out these inks. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna open this. All right. So minis. I like that. And let me open one. I wanna see. Oh, nice size. It's a small size, but it's really good. I mean, I have small hands, so this is kind of cool. My understanding is also that, of course, if you have larger rubber stamps, the larger, you know, I guess the larger pads are much better for that. But with the little ones, you can tap, 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 and I don't know. I think it's a preference thing. I don't mind the tapping, you know, but of course it's easier as you go like pa pa pa, and that's it, done. Right? So, oh, I got the reflections on my lights there. Sorry about that. I was being very careful not to have any reflections, but it's kind of impossible with this media mat. Glass. It's glass media mat, by the way. It's not like this one, which is just a regular mat. Usually I use the one on the bottom, but I recently got this and I love it. And so, sorry about the glare. That's all I can say. Maybe we can cover the glare. There. Doesn't bother you that much. And we're going to open this one too. Mini Team Holtz Distress Archival ink pads are waterproof. Okay, well, we got information here. Let's see. So, Mini Team Holtz Distress Archival ink pads are waterproof, acid-free dye inks featuring the classic Distress color palette in the same fade-resistant formula used in Ranger Archival inks. Archival inks are permanent on many surfaces, providing long-lasting detail stamping results that won't bleed when used with water-based inks, markers, acrylic paints, and watercolors. Ink pads can be easily re-inked with the coordinating Team Holtz Distress Archival inks re-inkers. The small convenient 1.25 times 1.75 size pad make these inks ideal for various craft and mixed media projects and can be stored in the mini archival ink storage tin, which you already saw. I got it. So it's permanent, waterproof, fade resistant, multi-surface dye ink, heat set on all surfaces, clean with archival ink cleaners if you have to clean your rubber stamps, and re-ink with archival re-inkers. And it's made in the USA, which is fabulous. All right. Let's see more colors. This is very exciting. I've always wanted to buy the little ones from this, but you know, Every time I would go to the store, it's like, oh, well, I don't know about that. And then something else I would see I would like, and then I will get something else. Never really bought the minis, which are like this, but with white. Okay. And they don't say Team Holtz, they're just archival inks from Ranger, which is the same thing, but I don't know. I guess this is all making people confused, maybe. I don't know. I just, I've been a Team Holtz a crafter. I don't know what name to, but I've been crafting with all kinds of products from Team Holtz, and I have a lot. Like when I tell you I got a lot. And he's my favorite brand or person to go when it comes to really buying stuff for crafting. So that I'm gonna say. I think they came like this. I'm not sure. Now I'm confused. I think the yellow was in here and the red was in here. Something like that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But there you go. All the colors right at my fingertips. So, let's see. I'm going to put them on the side. And I actually want to stamp some of the colors to see the effect, because it's going to be very interesting to see how it looks. I have here some craft paper, and I believe I have some white. Yes, I do. This is for testing purposes. Actually, we can swatch them out. I can make little swatches out of this. So let me cut this half and cut this a little bit more straight. Right, and then we have a little swatch card. They're not perfect, but I think it will work. Right? Okay, got 4 there. Excuse me. My old Team Holtz, because now this is old, guys. This is vintage. If you want to get one of these, they're black now. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I got here also a Team Holtz wooden stamp. It's a red rubber stamp. Let me take it. It still has the price on it. I bought it a long time ago with a coupon, which now if you go to the store, coupons are not that good anymore. Depends on the day you go, but there's one particular big box that doesn't give that coupon anymore, and I might be very sure that you know who that is. I want to make names. All right. Let's see. So let's try this. I want to try first the black, which is the most used one, probably. Which I haven't really opened mine, which is a shame. Shame on me. Ooh. Look at that. Every detail. I don't think you can see that on camera, but you have every detail showing of the stamp, and that's a big plus. I love it. I love it. I love it, because most of the stamps, they have a lot of detail, guys, so these are great for that. Okay, now I want to compare it to the regular Ranger. We're going to open it because, come on. The reason why I don't have it open, I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I don't have my Archival open is because I used to have a big one. I don't have it anymore. It must be somewhere in a box and I can't really find it. I still don't have all my stuff since I moved from one state to the other. So, you know how much I'm missing my stuff. I don't have all of it, but I have gathered a lot lately. Well, throughout the years, not lately. But I never had the need to use the archivals. First, because I use a lot of silicone stamps, and when you use archival inks, the silicones, they will stain, and that's why usually I don't use this. Like to go black inks are usually Versifine and Memento. And I don't know, I saw the other day a video saying who uses Memento anymore. But I'm gonna tell you this. I think Memento has its place, and Versifine has its place, and Archival has its place, in my experience, because I have used them all. And I have a video actually about it. I'm probably gonna link it down below so you can check it out. It's an old video, but it explains you exactly what these ink pads are for and how can you use them and when can you use them, right? So these are always have been my go-tos. I have never ever I don't even know, I started doing all this stuff in 2013, and ever since then none of these two I have ever re-inked, even though they sell re-inkers for them. I have never. Now I'm not a 24/7 crafter, but I do craft quite a bit, and I've used this quite a bit, and it's very impressive that I haven't had the need to really re-ink them. And if you can see, they still look super good. Maybe it's time to re-ink them a little bit, but I don't like pads that are really full inked. But when it comes to time, it will come the time, and then I'll re-ink them. I also have this one. This one is kind of new to me. These are the Lawn Fawn Premium Ink Pad Jet Black. It's okay. It says alcohol marker friendly, but I haven't used it that much, so I can't really compare much. Anyway, going back to this. It's kind of like we went out of what we were talking about. So we're going to open this one. And but I wanted to give you that comparison because a lot of people don't know what these ink pads are for unless they start searching on the internet. And there's a lot of videos from other crafters that will tell you how you can use this ink pads, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, whatever it's best for you for your craft, that's what you're gonna use. I personally like using all of them, and then again, it really depends on what you're using. All right, I need to clean this one, so I'm gonna grab a little paper here, and I'm just gonna clean that out a little bit. Let's see, because then again, in the instructions there, it says it's the same thing, but you know, I'm just gonna kind of clean it a little bit, and we're just gonna ink it up. All right, let's see. Okay, now I see a little bit of a difference, just a tiny little bit. This one is a little bit more black. This is the Ranger Archival Jet Black, and they're different. Tim Holtz said that the black suit was kind of like more kind of black, Maybe I need to ink it again because I can see the maybe you can't. I do. If I was filming this with my other camera, maybe you can see the difference, but there's a difference. Okay, let me write down so that way you know what's what. So this is Ranger. I'm gonna put here Ranger. Archival ink, and this is Jet Black, right? And then we're gonna put here Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is Black Suit. There we go. So I can see the difference, tiny little difference, but there's a slight little different, but they're good. Both of them are great. Okay. All right. So this is Team Holtz and this is Ranger. Well, they're both Ranger, but you know what I mean. It's confusing, guys. But anyway, we try that. Let's try a different color. Do we have something similar? Maybe the coffee can be against the espresso, but I think the espresso is darker. All right, let's clean the stamp. Or maybe we can, you know what? Maybe we can use Vintage Photo, which is my favorite, by the way. And we can compare it to sepia, even though sepia it's a little more reddish kind of thing. All right, let's try Vintage Photo. Okay. Maybe it comes out with a little bit of black because I should clean it more, like maybe with a baby wipe. Let's see how that comes out. Ooh, guys, look at that. That color is beautiful. No wonder I love it. This is with the Vintage Photo Archival ink. It's breathtaking. Guys, this is gonna change the whole game for me. Wow. Okay. Let me write down before I mix them and then I don't know who is who. So this is and how did I wrote the other one? Is Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is Vintage Photo. Vintage Photo. My God, it's really breathtaking. Wow. I'm very, very impressed. Of course, this stamp is beautiful, guys. I mean, I remember when I bought this, I was like, oh, I gotta have that. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. There's two stamps. I think they're my favorite. This one is one. And then I have, I'm gonna show you another one. This is my favorite. I have it like like something that I don't want to use, but maybe I'll use one time. This is my favorite stamp from all the stamps I have. It's never been used. I remember I bought it at online. It's hard to find. It does come in a set, but I wanted the wooden one because this is one that Tim Holtz used in one of his videos. I believe he was using the distress inks, or he was showing people how to use the distress inks back in the day. No, not the distress inks, I'm sorry, the distress the pens, the markers. That's what he was using. And so he used the stamp and I fell in love with it. And ever since I had it, it was hard to find, but I found it. And there we go. These are my two favorite ones so far. That I have other wooden Tim Holtz stamps. And again, these are from the Tim Holtz collection. But these two are my favorite. Alright, let's keep using this one. So now I'm gonna stamp. I don't think it's gonna do the same thing. I'm not actually, you know what, I'm not gonna use sepia because sepia is more red. Maybe this one can be a little bit more the color that we're trying to compare against the ground. No, I'm sorry, against the vintage photo. Let's see. All right, let's use this. So I'm gonna ink it up. All right, I got my little paper here. I'm gonna ink it up. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. So even though it's a little bit lighter, it's still a beautiful stamp color. But this one, oh my god, I'm still like in the awe. I wish you can see it closer, because if you could see it closer, you will go like, oh yeah, that's the color. Wow. Okay, so this is I'm gonna do this a second. I'm gonna put it here. This is Ranger Archival ink. Coffee. And by the way, now that I said that word coffee, now I want a coffee. Well, later when I finish this beautiful video. Alright. Okay guys, let me put this up so you can take a closer look. See the coffee, this one is more reddish, and Tim Holtz vintage photo, it's a little bit more darker, but it's beautiful, guys. I don't know how to say how beautiful that color is. Oops. Okay, so let me put this. You want me to? Maybe we should stamp it on craft color, or no, because we're looking at the colors. Well, I just want to see how these colors work, you know. And white paper is for this particular thing that we're doing is better than craft color. Anyway, all right, let's cut this in half. And let me cut this. All right. Alright, so we have our blacks here. We have, let me push those over there. The browns. Now we're gonna use another one, but we're gonna use this time the sepia. I want to see the comparison between the vintage photo, the coffee, and all the browns. I want to do all the browns. Okay. So, ooh, look at that. All right. Okay. I think it's well inked. I don't know, maybe this one is drying a little bit. And I have another one of these, but I don't know where it is. That's why I bought another one. Yeah, it's more reddish. That's what I thought. And you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference far, far away. Look at that. See? It's more orangey or red. No, orange kind of. Sepia color. Sepia tends to be a little bit more orange. All right, so that's that. So let's write down here then. This is Ranger Archival ink. And this is sepia. Okay. So you got your sepia, you got your coffee, and we got the vintage photo. Okay, so let's try a different one. Let me tell you something. These inks are amazing. Okay, we did vintage, right? We did. I'm confused. We did vintage photo. And we haven't done ground espresso yet. I can't wait to see this one. Ground espresso. Well, I can see it's a little bit more darker. Of course. It's just like black coffee. Or dark coffee. Right. Oh yeah. Every time I like stamp something, I like it more and more. It's a little bit darker than the vintage photo, just a tiny little bit, but there's a difference. There is a difference, and I'm pretty sure you can see the difference. Let me write down here what it is. This is Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is Ground Espresso. I like the names that they choose for this. Kind of cool. I'm a coffee person, so I love anything that is coffee related, and this is coffee color, that's for sure. All right. So, how about that? You like that? I love it. Okay. So we have tried the blacks, and we have tried the browns. Okay, I'm gonna put all the browns together so you can take a look at them again. Let's see, like that. Again, here we have Ranger Archival Ink Coffee. We have Ranger Archival Ink Sepia. We have Team Holtz Distress Archival Ink Vintage Photo and Team Holtz Distress Archival Ink Ground Espresso. If you tell me which is your favorite, I'm gonna have to go with this two. I can't pick one because I like the coffee. This is like a slight little bit. This is like a slight little bit a little bit, how can I say that? It's a little bit lighter, okay? It's not that dark. And this is kind of like a little bit darker. However, it's not this dark. So, depending on what you're doing, I mean, you can use every color. It's just that, I guess it's depending on what you're doing. And what background do you have? What stamp are you going to use? What are you achieving in your crafting, especially if you're making a card or if you're doing an art journal or something like that. So yeah, this is great. Okay, so we got the browns. Okay, and now these are the blacks. So we got the Ranger Archival Ink Jet Black, and we have the Team Holtz Distress Archival Ink Black suit. So pretty cool. Okay, let's try a different color. I'm gonna put this kind of like, what about this hickory smoke? You know, this color is very useful. I don't know if you have ever used that color in your projects, but me, I have, and I love it. And the one I use the most is this Stays On, what's the color? Cloudy Sky. Stason is a different beast, okay? This is something completely different from these guys, but they're pretty good inks. I love these. I have quite a few of these. I recently bought the new one in red. I haven't had the opportunity to use them that much, but anyway, we're not talking about Stays On. We're talking about Archival Distress Archival inks, and this color is like a green, like a gray tone, which, you know, is kind of cool. Let me clean the stamp because it's a completely different color. Now, if you worry about your stamps being stained, you can always get the Ranger cleaning solution. I was gonna pick up one today, but then I had a second thought and I said, but wait a minute, I do have one. I don't know where it is. Somewhere over there. But I don't know where it is. Alright. I think it's clean enough. Okay, I got more white paper here, and we're gonna use the hickory smoke. Alright. Let's see how cool this color is. Alright. Let's see. Hickory smoke. Here we go. Look at that. It's kind of like a blackish, not completely, but there, blackish. But I don't see much definition compared to these guys. I don't know, it's different. And I'm not using nothing wet. That's weird. Yeah, it has a little bit of that brown still, but there we go. Let me write down the name before I forget. This is Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is the hickory smoke. we go. Maybe it's because I had a little bit of brown there. It's kind of like, has a different tone color. I don't know. Alright. So let's try this one to compare. Stop. Tap. Okay. To compare. Just for a comparison, because that's the only one I have that I know it's close to this color. Actually, I have. Let me see. Oh, I have this one too. The Lawn Fawn suit. See? It's quite different. The color. Let me bring it towards you so you can see. So this is the one, Team Holtz, the Hickory Smoke. And this one is Stay Sun, Cloudy Sky. I like this one. I like this color better. But it, you know, then again, these are distressed, so they're different. They're gonna be different regardless what you do. It's gonna be different. Different, like I said, this is a different beast. This is Stays On, Cloudy Sky. Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna put it below that. And now we can try and see. So these are the 4 colors. This is what Team Holtz says that this is his favorite colors. You can buy these in the big size, meaning this side, if you want. Because these are the most colors that you can use when you create cards and things like that. So it's pretty neat that they could come out with the smaller, with a smaller size. All right, we ran out of paper. I don't know if I have more of that white. I should though, somewhere. This is what happens when you do live. You don't have anything prepared. You see, when you do regular videos, you stop the video, and then you kind of prepare yourself, start again, prepare, start again, and so on. But with a live situation, it's a different story. Alright, let's see. I got more white here. All I gotta do is kind of like cut it, because it's a big sheet of paper. Where's my paper cutter? Here it is. I brought in the longer one because the little one, I don't know if I can cut this. Well, yeah, I can do that, but I want like stripes of paper like that. Right? That. Let's see. One more, I think I can do. One more. There we go. I think that's good. That's good enough. And then we can keep cutting with the scissor. It's easier. Right. I think I can get 3. Yeah. These are, then again, these are not like perfect cards for swatch, but it works for me. I mean, I rarely do swatches. I really do. I know there's people that love having swatches because it's easier for them. to look and understand their color that they're gonna use, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, you do whatever float your boat. Let's see. See, now we got more. Alright, let's leave it as that because I think I got enough. Alright, let's try peel paint. Let me clean this again. Now I'm worried because I use Stay Sun. I don't know if that could damage the other ink pad, but team always says that you shouldn't be mixing. Because Distress Inks is one thing, Distress Oxide is another thing, and Stay Sun is another thing, and everything is different. So, I don't know. It doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna step my hand. Like, it doesn't have nothing. Nothing comes out from it. All right. So, let's try the peel paint. Paint. This is a very nice color. The greens, I said it on my other video when I was trying, you heard that right, to do another live making backgrounds for cards, and the peel, some of these greens, you can never go wrong with these greens, never. Because they're so beautiful. I don't know. I like them a lot. Oh, yes. That's what I told you. You can never go wrong with a green like this. Never. This is amazing. I love that. I really, really do. Alright, let's clean it. I'm going to clean out that color. Cleaning. All right. I guess because I didn't announce this video, I don't see anybody coming in or not even taking a pic of what I'm doing. Let's see. Nope, nobody's talking. Alright, so this is Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is peel paint. See? Let me show it to you again because it's a beautiful color. Maybe like that. It's an amazing color. I can't wait to use this on a card, guys. It's a beautiful color. Wow. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Okay, let's try Faded Yeans. Alright. Faded Yeans is like, when I say that word Faded Yeans, it's like Broken China and Faded. These are classic colors. Like, these are like the first colors ever that came out on Distress. I remember it was Vintage Photo, Faded Yeans, Broken China. What else? Well, obviously Black Suit. There were a few of those that they were like, I think Barn Door also was a classic. But man, time flies. I remember that because when I discovered Team Holtz, it was like, you know, a lot of people didn't use these inks. The only people that they were using the inks were people that would do a lot. Well, when I started it, it was a lot of the people that would do art journaling, and also people that would do assemblage and stuff like that. Card making was not like, people were not using them that much, but now everybody uses them because everybody loves them. So I love them too. I have my collection. I don't have every color like other people do, but one day, guys, listen to this. One day I will. This is a beautiful blue. I'm in love with these colors, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Wow. All right, this is Team Holtz. Team Holtz Distress Archival ink. And this is Faded Jeans. Beautiful color, right? Beautiful. I'm liking them a lot. I thought it was one of those things. Oh well, more inks. No, this is not. Oh well, more inks. This is like wow, like wow. It's like you have to have them. You really do. You're gonna love them. Because I don't think the video made justice to reality. I really don't. I don't think so. Alright, let's try. We did Faded Jeans. We want to do Dusty Conquer. Dusty Conquer was a classic too. This was a classic. And it is a beautiful color. It's a purple color, but it's beautiful. Let's see how well it does perform with the new Archival Distress. Of course, it had to be beautiful. I'm speechless. It's oh man, Tim, thank you so much for this. Thanks, man. They are amazing. Wow. Ranger, thumbs up. Team Holtz, double thumbs up. I mean, I don't have words to explain. And then again, I don't think the camera is doing justice to what I'm seeing with my own eyes, which is amazing. Amazing, guys. Amazing. I recommend them. Highly recommend them. Especially if you like do art journaling. These are going to be great for that. I haven't done art journaling in a long time, but man, let me tell you, these are fabulous. Art journaling. Also, to do your cards. If you like doing cards, these are going to be amazing. Team Holtz Distress. I have to write all the wording down so I remember, because if I do Team Holtz Distress, it could be any distress. So I do have to put the word Archival. Archival ink. And this is what was the color again? Dusty Conquered. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful color. Alright, let's try. Now we're going to the punchy colors, I think. These are like punchy colors. Let's try, Barn Door. Because these colors like Mermaid Lagoon, Fossilized Amber, they came afterwards. Spice Marmalade is like one of the first one, and Pink Raspberry kind of like I don't know. It came afterwards, I think. Not sure, but kind of like that. Alright, what color is it? Okay, this is Barn Door. Let's see how cool is Barn Door, because I like red inks for some reason. I really do. Alright, here we go. Surprise, surprise. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Also, the stamp is doing it works. Yeah, it's really making this more impressive. I love the stamp. Wow. All right, so sorry guys, bear with me because I'm kind of like speechless at this point. I'm like, I mean, like I don't even know why I waited so long. All right, Team Holtz. Distress, and this is Archival. Again, Archival ink, and this is Barn Door. There you go. And you know what? Now I can put a little hole to this and put them in like a little ring. That will be great. Because now I have the swatches. Yay, yay. Alright. You see, like, look at these colors for like, something like the flag, or, well, the United States flags, you know, like anything patriot theme from the United States. These colors are beautiful, guys. Look at that. Wow. All right, and I think this is my favorite so far, the green. Love the green. All right, did I clean that? I don't think I cleaned it. Let's clean it. Let's clean the red out, the Barn Door color. And we're gonna try out, what color are we gonna try out? We're gonna try out, now we go into the punchy colors, see? So why don't we try Big Raspberry. And I don't know why I say punchy colors. I heard somebody said that, and I said, why would you say punchy colors? It's not a fruit punch. That's what immediately came to my head. It's not a fruit punch. But anyway, punchy colors. All right, this is a beautiful color though. If you're the pink color person, this is a beautiful pink, and that I know. All right. Yeah, and that was a mistake. Look at that. It's like bubblegum pink. This color should have been named bubblegum, not Big Raspberry. Look at that. Bubble yum. Alright, love it. Love it too. I'm gonna clean this again. I know you have seen me do this 100 million times, but guys, it's necessary. It's necessary because then I'm gonna grab some of that pigment when I stamp with a different color, and we don't want that, right? So we gotta clean it a little bit. All right. Oh, I forgot to write down the name. So this is Team Holtz Distress Archival ink. And this is the Big Raspberry. Raspberry. Alright. Yay. You know, I should have bring my drink. Well, I have some tea here. was a little bit thirsty. Sorry about that. But I want coffee. All right, so there you go. That's the pink color. Let's see now. I think we're gonna go with spice marmalade. Right? Spice marmalade. All right. Let's get a little paper here. Let's get the ink. And we're gonna ink it up. I think that's good enough. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know how would I use this color, but I got a lot of ideas coming into my head. Look at that color, guys. Oh, wow. It's orange. Now I'm thinking, what can I do with this color? All these colors, I've used them in Distress inks, and they're beautiful. For blending, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. No matter what you do with them, they're beautiful. Distress, Archival, ink, and this is Spice Marmalade. Now, if you're wondering what is this pen, well, this is a fountain pen. This is the Platinum Carbon ink pen. This is specifically people use them for drawing. I do a lot of drawing. As you can see in my channel, I've been drawing a lot, and it is a very fine nib. It's extra fine. The nib is very fine, so you can get a lot of details when you're drawing, but you can also write with it, and it's, you know, it gives you a nice handwriting. The ink that I have in here, if you're wondering, because I know there's a lot of people that loves inks, and I'm one of them, is, if I'm not mistaken, is Noodler's ink, but it's the gray one. I forgot the name. Sorry guys, I forgot the name of that specific color. But I love this, and it's great for writing. All right, we got the orange. Now let's try Fossilized Amber, which is kind of like a mustard yellow kind of thing. Oops, sorry for the tapping and the movement there. I hope the camera doesn't fall. I gotta be more careful. All right, let's see. Okay, how are we going? This video is already an hour of trying to show you all these colors, but I mean, I guess if I would have done a regular video, it would have taken 10 minutes to show you all this. But there's something fun about being live. I don't know. I used to do this a long time ago, where we didn't have live here on YouTube, and I had quite an audience. Not quite an audience, but you know, some people love to watch me doing this stuff. So doing this is great. I mean, I know that it's longer, but it's cool. Some people like to watch when you're doing, like, you know, a normal pace. Ooh, look at that. Punchy. Punchy color. This really is a punchy color. It's like a mandarin color. I thought it was more like a mustard color, but it's more like a amber color. Have you ever seen an amber thing? It's like this. It is exactly like that. I don't know why this looks like mustard. All right. So cleaning it and cleaning it and more cleaning, little by little. Sorry about the glare. I'm gonna cover it like that so you don't have too much glare there. Have to leave that there. Alright, so we gotta write down the name. We're almost done, guys. One more and we're almost done. So let's see. Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is fossilized amber. There. Okay. And this is the last one. I'm gonna put it here so the glare. This is Mermaid Lagoon. And Mermaid Lagoon, it's a beautiful color. If you don't have it in your collection, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. And you know, I saw a video using alcohol inks in this color. Oh my god, I need that color in alcohol ink. That's a video that is coming soon, guys. I have never done Team Holtz alcohol inks before, and I can't wait because I got some recently and I want to play with them. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You know what, like marine stuff, the same way with the faded yeens, you can use it for, like, if you're using yeah, like boats, you know, fish or starfish or something like that under the water. I think they will be great under the water theme. All right, and then this is has a little bit of yellow there, but it doesn't matter to me. I know exactly that color how it looks, so it's great. But for you from far away, you can't see that yellow from the other ink. So this is Team Holtz Distress Archival ink, and this is Mermaid Mermaid Lagoon. There. Alright, so we got them all swatched. So let's see them. Let me see if I can put them in line here. And you can take a look at all of them in one place, right? I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put that one here. Okay, purple. This is that. And this is black suit. And we got the red and the green. The gray. The gray looks better now. It looks more like gray. Before, when I stamp it, it was kind of like black, but now it's showing up the color and it's very nice. This, no, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. We don't want that one, and we don't want this one either. We want this one. I'm missing a color. Which one am I missing, guys? These are the punchy colors. These are like the legendary colors, because they are legendary. This is Vintage Photo, Hickory Smoke, Black Suit, and Espresso. is the one that I'm missing. This one. Oh yeah. There we go. All swatch for you. For the new oops. These are the new Distress Archival ink from Team Holtz. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it as that. All I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it off camera because it's gonna take me a while, but I will definitely, I don't do swatches that much, but I like it so much that I'm just gonna punch a hole with my, actually it is right here. I'm gonna punch a hole with my crocodile here. Oh, let me do that, the smaller one right here in the corner, like that. And I'm going to do that to all of them, and then I'm going to put a little ring. I actually have Team Holtz little bracket rings, so I can use one of those, and I'm all set for having my colors when I need to do something and I need to see how they look, and it's a reference. So this is great, guys, to do. I know a lot of people do encourage you to do that because that could give you a great idea on how the color looks, and usually they do it in different type of paper too. I might do this also on craft paper because I use a lot of these, and so maybe I want to see how the color comes out in craft color. If you're interested of me doing that on a craft color, please let me know. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you're interested in watching that, because it could be very interesting. The colors change a little bit depending on the background of the paper, so you got to be aware of that. All right, so guys, let me put them like this. This is a vintage photo. We got Hickory Smoke. This is Ground Espresso right here. We got Fossilite Amber, Lagoon. Let me put them like this so you can see them one more time. Picket Raspberry, Barn Door, right? Like that. This is Spice Marmalade. Beautiful color. And actually after drying out, it looks much better. This is Faded Jeans. This is Dusty Concord, Black Suit, and my favorite, definitely the Peel Paint is my favorite. There you go, guys. Those are the new Distress Archival inks. I hope you liked this video because I had a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll